Hey guys, it's PanduhJess and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are going to be talking about none other than Digimon. Because they just came out with a movie and I just watched it and I have to tell you guys about it because I really want you guys to watch it. Okay, let's get into the video, okay? Okay guys, like I said, Digimon just came out with a new movie. It's called Digimon Adventure: The Last Evolution. And as a 90s kid, it kind of, blows your mind that your childhood is coming back into your adulthood, and it's just like we're doing a full circle, and I don't know how to feel about it. I mean, obviously I do know how to feel about it because I watched it, but we're just saying in general, I don't know how to feel about it. Oh yeah, this is my Terriermon. Say hello, Terriermon. Terriermon is my favorite Digimon. Just like to say that. Even though Terriermon is not an OG Digimon, we still love him. I feel like every 90s kid at one point wanted to be a Digidestined or a Pokemon trainer, like the best Pokemon trainer. If you didn't want to be one or the other, or at least both, then what kind of childhood did you have? I'm just kidding. You could have had a really good childhood without Digimon or Pokemon, but honestly, how did your childhood go? Please be honest. Anyways, even if you didn't grow up watching Digimon, the best thing about finding about Digimon now is that you get to binge all the seasons just like that. Even though I did watch it when I was a kid, I'm gonna rewatch it, and I'm gonna have James watch it, and then he can watch the movies with me, and then my life will be complete. Isn't that right, Terriermon? Yep. I wish they put like little ear thingies in his ears. You know how those hats have ears? I have a hat like that. You press like his little paws, and then it would be really cool if these like floofed up. Can someone do that for me? Can someone like put air pockets in this and make my plush like so it's like really Terriermon and goes. But yes, you literally have so many seasons to watch, and you have 2 movies now to binge, and it's so great. I'm so excited for you guys. You don't have to wait for a to be continued screen or join us for the next episode, the next new episode next week. Wow, I just sounded really old, and that's a little embarrassing. Don't judge me, you guys. Alright, you guys, Digimon Adventure: The Last Evolution. Obviously by the name you guys can take that for what it is, but it is set 5 years after Digimon Tree. So in Digimon Tree they're in high school, so now they are in college, and it follows Tai, our best boy, Tai, and he is a university student. He is working part-time, he lives in his own studio apartment, and he is also fighting Digimon on the side with Matt, with TK, with Kari, with Izzy, so that's pretty cool. He is actually in the midst of graduating, but like any college student, any adult, he also does not know what he wants to do with his life just yet. I know. Already hitting too close to home, you guys, I know, right? Who can relate? Alright, I just want to say that this is not a spoiler because it was said in the trailer, and it's been said in multiple summaries and like intro plots. But anyways, Tai and Matt and the other Digidestins, they find out that as they grow older and as they become adults, their relationship and their bond with their Digimon partner starts to fade away. And this is mirrored by their Digivice that has a countdown. And basically, the more that they fight along their partner and the more they fight other dangerous Digimon, the faster that time runs out. And when it runs out, that means their bond, their friendship, their relationship is gone forever. And it's, oh, I just got like, I got I got really sad just thinking about that. And now the whole movie is replaying in my head, and I just, ooh. Alright. Get it together. Yes, that is what this movie is about. Not knowing what's gonna happen and being okay with that. And, you know, adult stuff right here, you guys. Which is funny because it like brings you back to like the themes of the original series of like divorce and depression and like all these like real life things that are happening. Alright, if you are debating on watching the Digimon movie, I will give you reasons of why to watch it, but I will also give you reasons of why you should maybe not watch it, even though they're not really bad reasons. So, let's get into the pros of Digimon Adventure: The Last Evolution. Okay, first of all, they brought back the original cast. We're talking about the original cast from the 2000s. Yes, so the original voice actor of Tai, Kamiya, the original voice actor of Matt. Like they just went for it, and it's kind of cool. I don't know. There's just something about like actors, you know, they're voicing these like kid characters, and then they did Digimon Tree as they were like high school students, and now they're doing Digimon Adventure, this Last Evolution, and they're practically adults. So, you know, I don't know. I think it's cool seeing the character grow up, but also the voice is maturing throughout the years, so it kind of works out, and you're just like, I don't know, you guys. I just thought, like, the detail of it, it was the right move to get all these grown-ass adults really, really excited about this movie. Nostalgia. The next reason. There's two reasons. Matt and Tai. You know, our boys. Our best boys right here. I don't care if you're a Tai stan, I don't care if you're a Matt stan. You can be on either side, but we're here for them both, and that is what brings us together. I am a Tai stan. My sister is a Matt stan, and I am okay with that. I'm just kidding, guys. Yeah. I feel like it's kind of hard to have like two male lead roles, just because of like how hard, like, you know, testosterone and like being the leader is so important, and being in charge is so important. You just see how Tai and Matt's relationship has like grown, and you really see it in this movie, and it's like it's pretty wholesome, you guys, and I don't know, I just love it. They're the best friends ever. So yeah, you kind of just see like, or you're reminded of like how they were when they were kids, and you know, they're like fighting, they're literally actually fighting each other, and then I feel like they get to like high school and they're still like yelling at each other, but now they're like adults and they're trying to work with each other and actually talking to each other, and it's just like oh my god, we love character development. Alright, you guys, pro number 3, there's no May. I'm sorry, I was not the biggest fan of Digimon Tree, but I also was not a fan at all. Not even the biggest, not a biggest fan. It's not a fan at all of May. I don't know what she added to the DigiJustin team in Digimon Tree, and I also don't know what she added to the story or the plot or anything like that. So if you like her, then cool for you. She did not do it for me. And they tried to ship her and May together, and I did not like that. Did not like that at all. Even if Tai couldn't have Sora, I would have been fine if he was just single. You know, May did not make the cut for me. I'm so sorry. Alright, next one. This is kind of a given that the OG DigiJustins are there. So we've got Tai and Matt and Mimi and Joe and Izzy and Sora. Alright, yes. You got the original DigiJustins, and even though they're like, it's not about the whole DigiJustin team, and it's like focused on Matt and Tai, like I'm really happy that they brought them, and like they showed what they're doing and, you know, their lives as grown-ups. pretty cool because, I mean, you see them as kids and all they talk about is like, oh, what they want to do when they grow up and like who they want to be when they grow up. And obviously, Joe is none other than trying to be a doctor, and he's in medical school. And Mimi, she is an influencer, really amazing in fashion. And Izzy is already the owner and CEO of his own tech company. So it kind of just like, you know where they were gonna end up, but it's really cool to see them playing those parts as adults. So yeah, even though it obviously wasn't the main story about the DigiJustin team, it was really nice to just see them in the movie. And also it was really cool to see the OTAKU DigiJustin team with Davis and Ken and Yoli and Cody. It's not really like a cameo. They don't just like show up and they're just gone like they do in Digimon Tree. They're just like not there at all. They actually have a part to play in this movie, and I thought it was really, really nice to see them in there. Obviously did not expect Davis to look like that, but when did Ken glow up? That's what I'd like to know. Okay, some cons. Not really a con, but it like contradicts kind of like what they set in the ending of the Digimon series after the second season, especially when you see like the DigiJustins as actual adults, like adults with families and with kids, and their partners are still with them. So it kind of just like makes you think and like question like what's gonna happen if they left room for something to actually happen, so they can like create maybe a new story or a new series. But also it was kind of like a bittersweet and satisfying ending to this like series, so I don't know if I like would want them to go back and try to either change the story around or kind of like close it off in a more, you know, wholesome way in which like everyone wins. But I don't know, that's left up to the creators. I will probably watch it or not watch it depending on like what direction they'll be going with it. I probably would watch it just because it is Digimon, and like I have friends who are pretty excited about it, or who would be pretty excited about it as much as I am. So yeah. we'll leave it up to imagination, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, again, not really a con, but it made me cry a lot, you guys. Like, I'm not even going to try to, I'm not even gonna try to sugarcoat it. I was crying. Like, I was legitimately crying. I was bawling my eyes out. Like, I was very red by the end of this movie. And it wasn't even like one scene, it was multiple scenes. They did a lot as like an ode to the series, like the original series, so I appreciate it a lot. I really was not expecting to cry as much as I did. My friends who did watch it, they also cried, so it's just like, it wasn't just me. I feel like it made me cry a little bit more than I did for Toy Story 3. So yeah, this Digimon Adventure, The Last Evolution is the equivalent to Toy Story 3 for weebs. I feel like that's an accurate quote. So yeah, I cried my eyes out, and a little embarrassing, but I'm okay with it. I held my breath for a really long time for some moments. I did not scream, but I kind of wanted to scream, and they're just like the little moments that happen. They milked it all up, you guys. They milked it for as long as they could. I gotta give it to them. Not even heartbreaking, it was heart-wrenching, and I would 10 out of 10 watch it again. Even though I know that I would cry again. That's how much this series was like very, very special to like the kids who watched it. Okay, this is really the only like con. Oh, I just hit myself in the face. This is really the only con I have about it. They did Sora so dirty. I could not believe it. I know why they gave her the part that they did in this this movie, but I'm not happy with it. I felt like she was a very big part in the series. She's the freaking crest of love, for crying out loud, and her part in the series was just like so instrumental to like Matt's with Matt's relationship with her, with Ty's relationship with her, and I don't know, it didn't sit well with me that they did not give her a bigger part, I want to say, but also they didn't really give her that big of a part in Digimon the movie. Oh wait, is that why? That's not cool. I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Alright, you guys, this is pretty much the end of the video. I hope you guys liked this little chat down. If you guys did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Make sure to turn on the notification bell so you guys know when I post another video, which is every Friday. Alright, you guys, make sure to leave a comment about who your favorite Digimon is. This is Terriermon. We love Terriermon. Woo! We don't like his pants version, but Terriermon is very cute. He's really long ears. Alright, you guys, I'm PanduhJess. See you guys later. Bye!